Biolit, enlighten, uncover, integrate, because life is never separate from knowledge.
Great Expectations, Charles Dickens.
Chapter 1, Hold Your Noise. Cried a terrible voice, as a man started up from among the graves at the side of the church porch. Keep still, you little devil, or I'll cut your throat. A fearful man, all in coarse gray, with a great iron on his leg. A man with no hat, and with broken shoes, and with an old rag tied round his head. A man who had been soaked in water, and smothered in mud, and lamed by stones, and cut by flints, and stung by nettles, and torn by briars. Who limped, and shivered, and glared and growled, and whose teeth chattered in his head as he seized me by the chin. "Oh well, don't cut my throat, sir," I pleaded in terror. "Pray don't do it, sir." "Tell us your name," said the man. "Quick." "Ap sick." "Once more," said the man, staring at me. "Give it mouth." "Pip." "Pisn't show us where you live," said the man. "Pint out the place." Pointed to where our village lay, on the flat inshore among the alder trees and pollards, a mile or more from the church. Imagine the scene: a frightened child stands beside a churchyard, surrounded by graves. From the darkness, a man suddenly appears. His clothes are torn, his body is covered in mud, and his skin bears the marks of his escape. He has been cut by stones, scratched by briars, and stung by nettles. The word nettle may seem like a small detail in Dickens's description, but it carries something more than pain. The word nettle, in biology, refers to plants of the genus Urtica, whose leaves and stems possess tiny specialized structures called trichomes. When touched, these structures can act like microscopic needles, injecting irritating chemicals into the skin. Suddenly, Dickens's sentence becomes almost biological. The child does not simply see a man who has suffered. He sees the physical consequences of contact between a human body and its environment. A thorn tears the skin. A stone causes injury. A nettle triggers a chemical response, and this is where literature meets biology. Dickens describes suffering through the language of sensation, while biology explains the mechanism beneath that sensation. The burning, itching, and pain are not merely impressions. They are physiological responses produced by the interaction between living tissue and chemical irritants. In Great Expectations, nature is part of the story. And sometimes, even a single plant can remind us that every literary experience begins with a living body capable of sensing the world. Where literature tells us what life feels like, biology asks why.